The day 5 loaves fed thousands. The sun hung high over the hills near the Sea of Galilee. Dust rose gently under the feet of thousands who had followed one man, Jesus Christ. They came from villages, from marketplaces, from broken homes and hopeful hearts. Some came sick, some came curious, some came desperate, but all came hungry for healing, for truth, and soon for food. Jesus stood on a hillside, his voice steady, his presence calming. He spoke of the kingdom of God in a way no one had ever heard before. Every word felt alive, every sentence carried power. Time slipped away as the crowd listened, forgetting everything else. But as evening approached, reality returned. The disciples looked around. Nervous, lithe crowd was massive. Thousands of men, women, and children. There were no shops nearby, no farms, no food. One of the disciples stepped forward. Master, he said, send them away so they can find something to eat. But Jesus turned and said something unexpected. You give them something to eat. Confusion spread across their faces. How? They wondered with what. Then a small boy stepped forward, quiet, unnoticed until now. In his hands, he held his lunch, 5 small loaves of bread and 2 fish. It wasn't much, in fact. It felt like nothing compared to the need, but in the hands of Jesus, nothing becomes more than enough. Jesus took the bread, he took the fish, he looked up to heaven and gave thanks. Then something miraculous began to happen. He broke the bread and it didn't run out. He shared the fish and there was still more. The disciples kept distributing food again and again and again. Every time they reached into the baskets, there was still food inside. The crowd ate not just a taste, but until they were full. Laughter replaced worry, joy replaced hunger. Awe filled the air. When it was all over, the disciples gathered the leftovers, 12 baskets full, from 5 loaves, from 2 fish. From a simple act of faith that day, the people didn't just witness a miracle, they experienced a truth. When you place what you have in God's hands, it will always be enough. Now let me ask you, what are you holding on to that feels too small for God to use? Do you truly believe God can multiply what you have? What step of faith can you take today? Answer in the comments section. And if this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message with someone who needs encouragement today.